Okay. I wasn't planning on filming anything right now. I'm in downtime. I just got out of a shower. I'm wearing my sweatpants. My room is a mess. Don't look over there, okay? But I was going through Batman One Bad Day the Riddler, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and just say, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like this version. And I know this could just be me as like an old head, but I'm so particular. I'm so particular about how the Riddler is portrayed. I'm so particular about that because like I feel like a lot of people want to make him Joker, like Diet Joker. I think people want to make the Riddler Diet Joker, and he's not. Okay, he's not. He's his own character. He has his own aspirations. He has his own goals. He's not in it for chaos. That's never been his thing. His thing is really, truly, honestly, the opposite of chaos. If you really want to fucking get into it, but whatever. Okay, I just have a lot of feelings about it, and I need a rant. So when I go into any Riddler related media, any comic, any movie, any cartoon, whatever, I have a very specific idea in my head. I go into it thinking of 6 panels from the When Is a Door Secret Origin Special, Volume 2, Number 1, right? And I'm not going to get into the minutia of who wrote it. If you know, you know. I'm not endorsing that at all. However, this is my metric. It's the concept of, was I away when they changed the rules? The Riddler to me is a very specific kind of character. He is a character who should have order in his life. He has the compulsion to do these riddles and to have you get it correct. And yes, there is a level of, very thick level of, boasting about his intelligence and showing that nobody is as smart as him and putting himself above everybody else because he's so clever. There's absolutely that aspect too. But the other thing is, he is not the Joker. The Joker is there to kill people. The Joker is there for chaos. The Riddler is not going to be doing that stuff. That's not his place in the stories. So when people, especially in this most recent era of comics, want to make everything so dark and edgy and everybody has a like bloodlust, why? Why? That doesn't need to be everybody's role in every story. Edward Nygma is not supposed to be the blood loss, chaos, murder man. Yeah, it's fine if he kills some people. He is the villain. I'm not gonna try and sit here and be like, oh, he shouldn't kill people, because no, he is still a bad guy. And I even think with that metric that I have of that comic of like, oh, even in that he says, now the Joker's killing people. I think that can be updated. And you can take that and move that forward. But I think the core of it is the Riddler is not there to cause chaos. The Riddler is there to play mind games. He is there for you to answer his riddles. Now, personality-wise, that could go all sorts of different ways, and I'm not opposed to messing with that formula necessarily, as long as the core is still there. And I'm reading this, and I'm just like, the core is not there anymore. I don't know who this character is. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. There's aspects of him that it's like, okay, maybe we could do something with that. There's something interesting, but it's I haven't finished it, so maybe I'll change my mind by the end of it. But I'm going through it, and I'm thinking to myself, what is it about this characterization of the Riddler that I feel like I've read before? It just was in the back of my head. It's just in the back of my head. Why do I feel like I've read this before? And then I realized Tom King wrote The War of Jokes and Riddles, which is maybe one of my least favorite Riddler comics ever. Because again, he just doesn't get it. It was the most boring fucking comic I ever read because he just made Diet Joker and then he fights the real Joker. What's the point? What is the point? Arrgh! I'm gonna start biting through wood. Maybe picking up comics was a big mistake. Maybe I'm not cut out for this life anymore. Man, dude. You want a good... Okay, like, it's not specifically a Riddler comic, but the Riddler in Catwoman when in Rome, that's a good Riddler, because he's not this vile monstrous dude. He's just this whiny, seedy little guy. And that one era where he became not a hero, but he started doing like vigilante shit and was sort of a middle ground, and he was somebody that Batman would go to for stuff. I loved that era because, again, he's still a piece of shit, but he's not the piece of shit that people are writing him to be. He's a very specific kind of piece of shit, and he is pompous and annoying and whiny and brilliant, and we don't need two Jokers. I could have a whole rant about the Joker as well, but even this is too long. I wasn't even planning on doing this, and nobody cares what I have to say about the Riddler, especially since I haven't been reading comics in probably years now. But Tom King, you better watch yourself. If I see you out in the streets, how did he go from the Human Target, which was great, to whatever the fuck this is? Keep Tom King away from the Riddler. Keep him away from the Riddler. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. This probably won't even see the light of day. This is just for me. I needed to get this out. Okay. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. So I want to get a couple of things done. I want to do my Patreon. I want to open that back up. I'm just going to do 2 tiers, I think. Be real simple about it. Just have like my $2 tier, which is just going to be everything pretty simple. Early access to stuff, discounts on the shop, work in progresses that I'm not going to post anywhere else, votes on like what I draw next, stuff like that. And that's just going to be $2, I think. I don't really want it to be more expensive than that. Mostly because I feel weird about how inconsistent I usually am about websites like that. I have Ko-fi? I have one of those that I use more for like a tip jar than anything else. Just because, again, it feels weird. It feels weird to be like, money, please. I would like your money. Here's a drawing. You see this drawing? You like the drawing? Okay, give me the money now. Give me. So I am not super comfortable with it, but I think it'll be good. And it'll be just a good place to like post stuff and not think too hard about it. And whoever wants to see it can pay for it. So I think there'll be a $2 tier and then a $3 tier, which is going to be everything I just said with the $2, except for it's also going to include the spicy stuff as well. So I want to get that done. I want to finish taking product photos and set up the shop. I'm not sure I'm ready to open it just yet because there's still some logistical stuff that I want to figure out beforehand, but I want to get everything kind of set up and ready to go. And there was one more thing that I can't remember right now. I'm sure it'll come to me later. Editing Matt can just pop it in right there if I recall. So yeah, that is kind of going to be the goal of the next week and a half. And again, knock on wood, we can get the shop open, but who knows? Yeah. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I gotta go run errands. So I'm gonna go do that. Wait, before I go, here is fit. And then you can't see them, but I'm gonna be wearing Docs. Not right now. Now I have very old tangerine socks on.
I'm 25.
Family.
Oh shit.
Nah, these are home videos.
Home videos, not your publicity and your marketing, fucking capitalist scum.
hell, you get away from me. Let them attack us. Like this. Don't say that. Don't tell the goose to eat your nut. He's like, fuck you guys. You got another for me.
I'm sorry. Touch it. I'll give no reason to be shy.
Don't leave the goose alone.
Oh my god, close your eyes and play.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Eyelids.
defense tactic, I believe.
To make it look like
Yeah.
Eyelids.
Alternate leg.
bro.
Shit just hit
Leg
the
is
floor.
straight
For you,
up.
because you were so big.
I love doing park stretches. I need my back straight. Oh my god, actually.
See, you literally look like that freaking Rafiki from Lion King.
You're holding on to this. Do it without holding on to it.
Me over the Grand Canyon.
This is a lot harder.
Yeah, I ain't doing it with that. Oh, buddy.
You got this. Just fucking. Whoa!
I can't.
Just do it.
I'm too little.
Be bigger.
Be bigger.
Get up there. Jump.
Hold on, rings off.
Just spit off.
Yeah, that's how you get it off. That's it.
That's okay.
Give me a thrill with all of your faults. I love you still. It had to be you. Wonderful you. It had to be you. Okay, so I did take some shots of my shirts the other day when I said I would, and they look kind of ass. So I'm gonna try it again. I think part of the problem is that this room, while it does get a fair amount of light, there are 2 windows, it is facing away from the sun most of the time, so I'm not getting direct sunlight except for like a few key hours every day. So we're gonna move this into the laundry room, which has like 8 windows or something like that, and get the shirts done there. Also, I'm opening my Patreon up in, I want to say the next, I don't know, 3-4 days. So I'm also going to be doing a design for that to post on my socials to let people know. Again, do I think people are gonna sign up? I would love that, but I also am like, my hopes aren't super, super high. Or my expectations. My hopes and expectations, I think, need to be 2 separate things most of the time. My expectations aren't super high. My hopes are neutral. But that is what I'm doing today. I just finished The Long Halloween, which is another one that people just, rant and rave about. People love that comic, and I see why. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. Two-Face is not my favorite Batman villain to, focus on, but it was nice to kind of see that and like how it ended. I was like, whoa! So that's cool. Anyways, product photos, Patreon, God and country. Yeah. Okay, wrap up time. I haven't felt like I've done a whole lot this vlog. I did get some photos for products done. I did some craft stuff. I got these guys finished. I'm really happy with these, and I think I'm gonna move forward with making more, like, charms and earrings and stuff like that. I really like how those turned out. What else did I do? I complained a lot about the Riddler. I did do that. I did a lot of complaining about comics and reading comics and, entering comic book mode again, which has been really nice. I've missed doing that. One of the things I wanted to do originally with YouTube was reviews of comics and graphic novels and stuff, just because it's one of my it's like a book report but with pictures. It's fantastic. So let me know if that would be something that y'all be interested in seeing. Let's see, what else. Hopefully by the time this vlog is up, my Patreon will be public. It was a bit of a roller coaster. I was getting over an ear infection. I didn't have a whole lot of energy. I was feeling really up and down emotionally. Things I felt like weren't turning out the way I wanted them to. So again, I just don't feel like a lot got done. But maybe my perspective on that is real skewed. Anywho, I know I said this last vlog that, like, I'm hoping by the time this vlog goes up that my shop will be open, but this time I mean it. I'm really hoping that my shop will be open by this vlog or within the few days of posting this vlog. I think that's it. I started reading the solo run of Poison Ivy that's, I think, ongoing right now. I'm not sure. I know it started in 2023. I'm picking my way through that. Really enjoying it. Lots of body horror. Lots of body horror. Lots of character introspection. A lot of sapphic stuff. All real good. Really recommend. Artwork is beautiful. Yeah, I think that is it. I think that's everything. So if you liked this, please like it, leave a comment, recommend me some more comics to rant about later. Follow me on my socials, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Okay, bye. Okay, goodbye.